Seattle homebuyers. The market is cooling off quite a bit, so let's talk about what happens when you have more leverage when negotiating. Number one is, of course, price. But we're not going to be talking about a lower purchase price. We're going to be talking about seller credits and concessions. One of the things that you can do is write an offer at asking, but request that the seller cover all of your closing costs. I have recently done this for all the way up to $20,000, which means you don't have to pay for lender and escrow fees, government fees, and all of the other expenses that go into your initial purchase of property. By using this money, another option that you have is to purchase a rate buydown. This is an upfront fee that would then reduce your interest rate to make your monthly mortgage payment lower. Number two is not waiving contingencies. In more competitive markets, we tend to see buyers waiving things like their financing contingency, inspection contingency. These are all really important. The best way to describe these is that they are forms that you add to your offer that give you additional time to further research the property that you're purchasing, or they allow you more time on your end to check certain boxes that need to be done before committing to the home. And if any of these are not checked, or if you find something that you don't like, you can always back out of the contract with no problem. These extra protections in place really help you vet out a home and make sure it's a good investment. Number three, oftentimes in hot real estate markets, sellers will want to go for an offer that has the quickest closing timeline. This ends up saving them money, and oftentimes the home is vacant, and so they want to get it sold as fast as they can. But when you have a little bit more room as a buyer to negotiate, you can actually ask for much longer than the standard period of time. We typically see around 30 days for financed buyers and 2 to 3 weeks for cash buyers, but if you're in a non-competitive situation, perhaps you push that out to 40 days or so if you want a little bit more time to not double dip in a rental payment or something like that. I recently closed on a transaction where we wrote 50 days into our contract and that got accepted. My buyer didn't want to double dip in their rental payment and we were able to do it. As a buyer, those are just 3 things that you can do when you have more leverage when negotiating. That said, there's a bunch more, so you should go check out my YouTube video where I deep dive into this topic, linked in my bio. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.